Hey, so I get a lot of questions about the different kinds of cupping and what cupping is for. So I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of different styles of cupping for you. Um, First off, we've got the old-fashioned cups, and these are the glass cups. And you might hear this talked about as fire cupping or referred to as fire cupping. And to get these to work, what you have to do is you get a cotton ball and have it on fire. It's soaked in alcohol and then put on fire. They take the fire, pop it in the cup, take it out of the cup, and then they pop it onto the skin. And the vacuum created by the heat will suction the tissue up into the cup. And then they use that for the treatment. And they're different sizes. There's, big ones for the back and that kind of thing. So those are the fire cups. I don't do the fire cupping simply because I never really got good at it. I was a little uncomfortable with the whole flaming cotton ball thing and didn't get practiced at it. Some people are very skilled with that and they do really great work with the fire cupping, and it adds the element of the heat to warming up the muscles and the tissues and helping with the relaxation in that way. Another kind of cupping that you will see a lot is the kind with the pump. So you have a little plastic cup with a little valve in the top, and you have the pump, and they put the pump on and suction it on like this, right? And then pop it off, and then that stays on the part of the body that you're working on. It's primarily done on the back, but as you can see, that is brought a lot of tissue up inside that cup. And what happens with cupping is that it's pulling and stretching the tissues and the muscles upward, bringing some fresh blood into the area. You can see it's getting a little bit red, so it increases the circulation to the muscles in the areas that you're working on. So it's kind of like a reverse massage, and that's starting, because I'm moving my arm around, it's starting to lose suction there. I do find these kinds, it's handy because you can just go back and give it another pump. But they do lose suction, and they're hard, right? They're hard, so they're not as comfortable on the body as the soft silicone cups, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And also for cleaning purposes, I find I don't use these much at all anymore, because you've got to clean, take the little valve out, make sure water doesn't get stuck in there. That can cause mold and mildew and stuff, and so it's a little bit harder for cleaning. So and just they're less comfortable for the client. So my favorite is the silicone cups. They're like often this shape. This is a very popular shape. There are different shapes and sizes for different body parts as well. So there's a little wee guy for more like necks and arms, shoulders, wrists. And it's get bigger sizes for bigger body parts. There's a really large one for like lower backs, legs, hips, that kind of thing. But these are, oops, losing them. The easiest kind to work with, easiest kind to learn. You just pop them on, and they are really easy for massaging. So these are the ones that I work with the most, and the ones that I teach people how to use. So I teach massage therapists, acupuncturists, etc., how to do the massage cupping. And the massage cupping, in my opinion, is the best and most effective treatment you can get with cupping, and it's the safest, the most gentle, and the easiest to work with, right? So you can get into, and can you imagine if you have carpal tunnel syndrome or something, you can get in here and stretch and pull the tissues up. And arms, not the best to demonstrate on because I don't have a lot of movement in my arm, but look, you can take that cup and really pull and manipulate the muscles and stretch them out and break up the knots in there, break up the knots in the fascia tissue, and then you can really work beautifully with the cups. And you can see how that glides up. Now I do have massage oil on my arm. They should always have a coat of massage oil on the body before they start. And even all the way up, this feels amazing, especially if you're a practitioner like me who's working with their hands and their arms all day. So anyway, those are the main kinds of cupping. We have here at Pathways Healing, a few of our practitioners are taking my training soon, so we're going to have even more cupping therapists on staff to help you. I'm going to guess that about 80% of my clients have cupping therapy when they come to see me because it feels so good, so effective, and they just love it. It keeps them coming back. So anyway, that is cupping. Take it easy. Hope to see you soon.